being from the country, you know, well, you can't beat nice country folks. You just can't, you know, out there in the country, you know, real, walk outside when you want to and everything. And I just love the country life.
Blake Poole, a senior at Auburn University, has been a part of cattle farming his entire life and plans to become a cattle farmer himself once he graduates, as well as a voice for the farmers across the South that can't be heard.
And I think being a voice for the farmers, like a lot of farmers these days, and their voice is not heard in the state capitol or either in D.C. And we need somebody who's going to stand up for the farmers, for the small farmers, when tough times hit. Like if a bad storm comes in, who's going to stand up for the farmers and help them, like give them money?
In 1997, 400 black farmers joined Timothy Pigford, a black farmer from North Carolina, to become plaintiffs in a class action lawsuit brought against the U.S. Department of Agriculture. They alleged that the USDA was treating black farmers differently and unfairly when deciding to allocate price support loans, disaster payments, farm ownership loans, and operating loans, and that the department had failed to process subsequent complaints about racial discrimination. Dan Glickman was the nominal defendant in the case. Glickman served as the United States Secretary of Agriculture from 1995 until 2001. In October of 2011, federal judge Paul Friedman gave final approval to a $1.2 billion settlement in favor of the black farmers. In spite of the large dollar amount and the extent and scope of the settlement, which proved the black farmers' allegations of decades of discrimination, the case didn't receive much national media attention.
And I know it's real tough for blacks to farm because blacks, you know, a bunch of them back there in the 60s and 70s during civil rights and even the 50s, a bunch of them lost their land and farms. And so it's not real popular no more in the black community to farm, but there's still a few of them out there. And I think if more minorities get involved, it's going to be better for the whole country and not just one race, because we're all one family and we're all Americans.
Black farmers across the South hoped that by winning the settlement, black farmers would be treated differently and ultimately equally with loans from the USDA.
And I think the future for farmers is bright, because like I said, our world population is growing more and more every day, and our farmers nowadays is shrinking, our family farms are. So I think it's wide open for young farmers, because people has got to eat, and so without a farmer, you can't eat.